What's up, YouTube? Absolute here with yet another video. This is for the Pro 2. This is the beginning stages of the build. I have her here torn down, and you have here the Pro 2 chassis in its glory, all but naked over here. Of course, the underneath side, gorgeous looking piece of aluminum, 4 millimeters, I believe that is. Yeah, it's definitely 4 millimeters. 3.5 maybe? I don't know. Anyways, so I have her torn down. Have the pieces over to my left right there. And I'm going to be protecting this thing. I know one run that would scratch up and that would just hurt. I'd hate to see that. Thing is so gorgeous too as well. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be covering it up with vinyl and or Clear Bra. Or just a Clear Bra and vinyl. For those of you guys who don't know who that is, Clear Bra is a local company started here in Utah. I actually know the owner. And they basically it's like a bra for your car. Like one of those old school bras people used to put on. But it's clear. It's a lot like the cell phone screens, those clear cell phone screens people put on, a lot like that, a little thicker, very durable. Some celebrities and wealthy people actually also Clear Bra the entire vehicle, which would make the paint job last a very long time. That's what it is. So, on that note, I'm actually thinking about either just Clear Braing the underneath and or vinyl underneath and then Clear Bra on top. What I have for vinyl wise, I actually have this. I got these two pieces here of scrap that someone gave me. There's a crease in the middle too as well. If I can't work that out, I'll rip it off. I'm going to give that a shot probably. I think I'm going to go with this first. And then I have my Clear Bra here, which is perfect. I bought this for $5. A little dusty there. I bought that for actually $5. Very thick, not too thick of stuff, but definitely enough to protect from some dirt and things. It wouldn't definitely protect for some big rocks. I asked the guy who, at the retailer who sold it, he said probably wouldn't handle rocks unless maybe I doubled up layer or did 2 layers. This vinyl here is thick, and so I'm going to try that out first, see if I can't get those creases out. I think this is a good way to go. And then the gentleman also gave me this right here, because actually when I asked for him, I said some carbon fiber. Again, he just hooked me up with this, but it's printed carbon fiber, and it's not too bad. It's not scale, of course, by any means, but it's definitely not too shabby. So I think I'm actually going to do this. Maybe this and the Clear Bra on top. This vinyl's hard to tell here with the backing that it's got. It's not too thick either. I think the gray stuff is as thick as stuff that he's got. But I could definitely use this for something. Even though it's not scale, I'm sure I'll find a use for it for something. So if I don't probably do this in the bottom of the chassis, maybe the vinyl, we'll give it a shot. But again, I wanted to protect the chassis so that it stays new-ish, hopefully as much as possible, and doesn't scratch with that aluminum. And there it is. So follow back up. You can see the Pro 2 coming together. Again, I'm very excited about this truck. And the first kit that I've had out of a box for a very long time. And in the meantime, I'll check you guys out later. Alright, here we go. Finished product. I think it looks fantastic. I'm really happy with the results. It's very tedious to lay down. It's not absolutely perfect. There's I think a couple tiny little bubbles. In there too as well. I think dust settled on there when I was laying it down, but I'm really happy with it. Of course, the point of this whole thing was to protect that chassis. I didn't want to drive it out the very first time and that gorgeous aluminum chassis turns all scratched up. So if I ever own another aluminum chassis like this, like a Losi 22, I would love to own. I'm going to do the exact same thing. As you guys saw, of course, I used vinyl. Thick stuff. I hear it's actually reflective vinyl. I can't really tell, by the way. And then I used Clear Bra on top. The vinyl is a silver color. However, with the Clear Bra, with the way light's playing off of it, it looks white. I think it's pretty cool. But you can actually, in person, it looks a little bit, I think, grayer than it does, or more silver than it does on camera. Of course, I laid it down, the vinyl down, and then I first started cutting out holes first of just the vinyl. Then I was going to lay the Clear Bra down, cut out the holes after that. I was like, that's going to be twice the work. And so I figured, it might be too thick. I might have problems with it, but I gave it a shot anyways. I laid down the vinyl, and I laid down the Clear Bra on top. Used a little heat gun, and a card to basically get out the wrinkles and all the bubbles that I could. And then I went through with a hobby knife and meticulously cut out each and every one of the holes. That's what took the most amount of time. Now, when I cut out the holes, I did so a little shorter. I'll give you guys an example here. I did so a little shorter than the screw. So I'm going to zero in on one of them here. We'll zero in on the back here. So when I cut them out, I cut them out about like so, just right around where that hex pattern is right there. And then, of course, when the screw went on, it made them look perfect. So the holes themselves are very hard to cut a nice clean hole, but that's okay as long as you cut one out and you know, the screw goes over it, it hides it. So that's kind of what happened here. I cut actually these holes out, and then I realized that actually a lot of them were unused, and actually they were just for the battery tray movement adjustability. So I had a couple holes that were open, and so I went ahead and placed the Proline decals on there. I was kind of thinking of doing that anyways, and so that's how it turned out. So again, I'm really happy with this result. Let me give you guys a shot again, front to back. Back all the way to the front. Pulling a little bit over here. No big deal. It's just a clear bra. I could relayer that. The vinyl is really in place. The clear bra sometimes pulls just a little bit, like right here. Just a very corner, pulls a little bit. You can actually push it back down and it stays. But again, the point of this was all protection. So very happy with it. If you guys have any questions about how to do this, let me know. Hit me down below. But again, this is very simple, very cheap, very inexpensive operation, and a good way to protect your investment there. So rate, comment, subscribe, and like. Don't forget to give me a holler. And in the meantime, see you guys later.